Welcome to the Indie Book Awards 2024. The Indie Book Awards acknowledge the traditional custodians of country throughout Australia and their connections to land, sea and community. We pay our respects to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander cultures and to elders past, present and future. The Indie Book Awards celebrate the best Australian writing as nominated and selected by independent booksellers across the country. For book lovers seeking the best Australian stories and content, indie booksellers are their ultimate guides. They are known for their passion and knowledge, and their stores are welcoming places for book lovers of all ages. Their favourite books of the year, the awards' shortlisted titles, showcase the diversity and breadth of Australian publishing. This year's overall Book of the Year will join an auspicious group of previous winners, a who's who of Australian literature. This year's category winners will be revealed by some of our amazing independent booksellers, and thanks to our sponsors, the winners will share in over $7,000 in prize money. Now I'll hand over to our booksellers to announce our category winners in the 2024 Indie Book Awards. Fiction category, sponsored by Allen and Unwin.
Hello, I'm Wendy.
And I'm Wendy, and we're from Bookish on beautiful Djaja country in Bendigo. We're thrilled to present today the Indie Book Award for Fiction.
Congratulations to all the shortlisted authors and publishers, and thank you to Allen and Unwin, who are the sponsor of this award.
And the 4 shortlisted titles are
Lola in the Mirror by Trent Dalton, published by Fourth Estate Australia. The Seven by Chris Hammer, published by Allen and Unwin. Eden Glassy by Melissa Lukashenko, published by the University of Queensland Press. The Bookbinder of Jericho by Pip Williams, published by Affirm Press.
And the Indie Book Award for Fiction goes to
The Superb Eden Glassy by Melissa Lukashenko, published by the University of Queensland Press. Congratulations!
Well, my name's Melissa Lukashenko. I'm coming to you from Bundjalung country in northern New South Wales, and I'm really pleased to hear that I've won the Fiction Book of the Year from the Leading Edge mob. I think people that sell books independently are some of the most, I think, generous and well-informed and passionate people in our industry, and I can't thank you enough, both for this award and also for putting work like mine and authors like me out into the public domain so that we can find readers and readers can help us find other readers. So thanks very much. This is going to help enormously with my project to retire early. No, this is going to help, help the book, help me, and help all of us keep Australian literature moving in the direction that we really want it to go. Thank you.
Non-fiction category, sponsored by Simon & Schuster Australia.
Hello, my name is Peter and I'm representing the Lane Bookshop in Claremont. It's my absolute pleasure today to present the Indie Book Award for Non-Fiction. Congratulations to all the shortlisted authors and publishers, and a special thanks to Simon & Schuster Australia, who sponsor this award. The 4 shortlisted titles are
Bright Shining by Julia Baird, published by Fourth Estate Australia. Wifedom, Mrs. Orwell's Invisible Life by Anna Funder, published by Hamish Hamilton. The Remarkable Mrs. Reeby by Grantley Keezer, published by ABC Books, HarperCollins, Australia. Killing for Country, a Family Story by David Marr, published by Black Ink.
And the Indie Book Award for non-fiction goes to Killing for Country, a Family Story by David Marr, published by Black Ink. Congratulations, David, and everyone concerned with the publication of this special book.
Thank you for choosing Killing for Country as Non-Fiction Book of the Year. It means a great deal to me and Sebastian Tesorero, my partner and collaborator, that the independent booksellers have recognised our work in this way. You are true friends to writers across the country. Thank you from both of us.
Debut Fiction category, sponsored by Affirm Press.
Hi, my name's Lisa and I'm one of the booksellers at Paperback Merchants, Albany. Today I'm pleased to present the Indie Book Award for Debut Fiction. Congratulations to all of the nominated authors and publishers, and special thanks to Affirm Press, the sponsor for this award. The 4 shortlisted titles are
Green Dot by Madeline Gray, published by Allen and Unwin. The Visitors by Jane Harrison, published by Fourth Estate Australia. Lenny Marks Gets Away with Murder by Karen Main, published by Bantam Australia. Salt River Road by Molly Schmidt, published by Fremantle Press.
And the Indie Book Award for Debut Fiction goes to Visitors by Jane Harrison, published by Fourth Estate Australia. Congratulations.
Yay! I'm so excited. That's wonderful. So I'm absolutely thrilled to have been awarded the Indie Book Awards Debut Fiction of the Year for The Visitors. It's a really important book for me to write. It tells the story of 1788, but from the Aboriginal perspective. And I value the fact that independent booksellers, who are the lifeblood of this industry, have got behind this book and promoted it so widely. I love going into independent bookstores and seeing it displayed and having it recommended to readers. So I appreciate this award so much. It means so much to me. Thank you.
Illustrated Non-Fiction category, sponsored by Thames and Hudson, Australia.
Hi, I'm Lindy from Abby's Bookshop, and it's my pleasure to present the Indie Book Award for Illustrated Non-Fiction. Congratulations to the shortlisted authors and the publishers of this fine array of books, and a special thank you to Thames and Hudson for sponsoring the award. The 4 shortlisted books are
Paul Bangay, A Life in Garden Design by Paul Bangay, published by Thames and Hudson, Australia. The New Modernist House by Patricia Callan, published by Thames and Hudson, Australia. The Bird Art of William T. Cooper by Wendy Cooper, published by the National Library of Australia. Good Life Growing by Hannah Maloney, published by Affirm Press.
and the winner of the Indie Book Award for Illustrated Non-Fiction is The Bird Art of William T. Cooper by Wendy Cooper, published by the National Library of Australia. A magnificent book. Well done. Congratulations.
I just wanted to thank the panel of the Indies Book Awards. I'm surprised, I'm thrilled, I'm grateful. It's been a lovely collaboration with the NLA to produce this book because I wanted to expose Bill's vast numbers of bird drawings along with the story between the drawings and the paintings for all the people out there who like birds and bird art.
Children's category, sponsored by Hachette Australia.
Hi, I'm Ashley from Paper Chain Bookstore in Canberra, and I am pleased to present the Indie Book Award for Children's. Congratulations to all shortlisted authors and publishers, and thank you to Hachette Australia, sponsor of this award. The 4 shortlisted titles are
Neil the Amazing Sea Cucumber by Amelia McInerney, illustrated by Lucinda Gifford, published by Affirm Press. The Impossible Secret of Lillian Velvet by Jacqueline Moriarty, published by Allen and Unwin Children's. Silver Linings by Katrina Nanestad, published by ABC Books, HarperCollins Australia. Kimmy by Fable Parrott, published by Hachette Australia.
And the Indie Book Award goes to The Impossible Secret of Lillian Velvet, written by Jacqueline Moriarty and published by Allen and Unwin Children. Congratulations.
I could not be more delighted and grateful that The Impossible Secret of Lillian Velvet has won the Indies Children's Book Prize. When it was longlisted and shortlisted, I kept telling people it is enough to be on a list with these wonderful other authors, which was quite true. But secretly, at the same time, I really liked the idea of winning an indie. Independent booksellers seem to me to be the heroes in fantasy novels who have completed an impossible quest and then opened the doors to allow us to wander around in their magical dream worlds. So thank you so much to all independent booksellers, to the judges, to my publishers, Allen and Unwin, and to Anna McFarlane, Nicola Santilli, Radia Chowdhury, and Tara Wynn. Thank you to Hannah Jansen for the beautiful design of this book, and especially to Kelly Gamby for the magnificent illustrations. Finally, thank you to my mum, to whom this book is dedicated. From being the only child in her kindergarten class photo who was holding a doll, Mum grew up to raise 6 children and to foster over 50 babies and toddlers. And it was the smiles and the resilience of those tiny people, along with the promise of a second chance at happiness and love with a new or chosen family, that inspired this story. If I can figure out the technology, I will add Mum's kindergarten close photo at the end of this video. Congratulations to everybody who has won and everybody shortlisted and longlisted, and seriously, thank you so much.
Young Adult category, sponsored by Penguin Random House.
Hi, I'm Peter, the owner of the Book Cow Bookshop here in Canberra. I'm here to present the Indie Book Award for Young Adult. Congratulations to all the shortlisted authors and publishers, and many thanks to Penguin Random House, the sponsor of this award. The 4 shortlisted titles are
Saltwater Boy by Bradley Christmas, published by Walker Books Australia. Welcome to Sex by Dr. Melissa Kang and Yumi Steins, published by Hardy Grant Children's Publishing. The Sinister Booksellers of Bath by Garth Nix, published by Allen and Unwin Children's. Stuck Up and Stupid by Angori Rice and Kate Rice, published by Walker Books, Australia.
And the Indie Book Award for Young Adult goes to Welcome to Sex by Dr. Melissa Kang and Yumi Steins, published by Hardy Grant Children's Publishing. Congratulations. We're so proud to be selling your book in our store.
Hi, I'm Yumi Steins.
And I'm Melissa Kang.
And we would like to say thank you so much for giving us the Young Adult Indie Book Award for this book, Welcome to Sex. It means so much to us.
Yeah, thank you so much to the Australian Independent Bookseller for nominating this book and then for selecting us as the winners in the Young Adult category.
Big thank you to every single bookseller in the room, whether or not you voted for our book or not. We know that you were on the front line putting this book into people's hands, recommending it to teachers, recommending it as a resource, and your input, your belief in the text is so important to getting this into the right people's hands. And that's what we wrote this book for, is because we wanted it to be a resource to help people.
Yeah, that's right. And really this lovely award pays tribute to the 30, 35, 40 years that I've been working with adolescents and young adults and really getting to learn about their curiosity about sex as they grow up. The world today is so different to when I was a teenager, when I started writing for Dolly Doctor and when my own children were young. So I hope that this book covers the thousands of questions that came flooding in over the years, but also big thank you to the young people who allowed us to interview them for this book to make sure that it was really contemporary and speaking the truth to them as well.
Yeah, and a big thank you to the army of experts who also weighed in behind the scenes, consulted with Dr. Melissa and I about what was the right thing to say and the right way to say it when you have these tricky conversations with young people about sex. Also, big thank you to every bookseller who had to justify to weirdos and right-wing cookers why they were stocking our book in their store. We see you. We see some of the battles that you had to fight and we appreciate it so much. We did not mean for you to be part of the news story in 2023, but thank goodness you were there believing in the right for our young people to be educated on the issue and topic of sex.
And a huge thank you, of course, to the wonderful illustrator Jenny Latham, to our fabulous publisher Marisa Pindado,
to Benithan Oldfield, our book agent, and to everybody at Hardy Grant Books. We love you guys so much, and thank you to everybody who's been part of the awards. This means so much to us.
And now to the announcement of the Indie Book of the Year for 2024. Announcing this year's winner, Karen Marie Griffiths, Sales Director at HarperCollins Publishers, our generous Book of the Year sponsor.
Hi, my name is Karen Marie Griffiths and HarperCollins Publishers is extremely proud to sponsor the Indie Book Awards. The independent booksellers are so important to publishing in Australia and we thank you very much for all your support. I am here today because I will be announcing the Book of the Year. Congratulations to all the category winning authors and publishers. The 6 category winners for 2024 are
Eden Glassy by Melissa Lukashenko, published by the University of Queensland Press. Killing for Country, A Family Story by David Marr, published by Black Ink. The Visitors by Jane Harrison, published by Fourth Estate Australia. The Bird Art of William T. Cooper by Wendy Cooper, published by the National Library of Australia. The Impossible Secret of Lillian Velvet by Jacqueline Moriarty, published by Allen and Unwin Children's. Welcome to Sex by Dr. Melissa Kang and Yumi Steins, published by Hardy Grant Children's Publishing.
And the 2024 Indie Book of the Year award goes to Killing for Country, A Family Story by David Marr, published by Black Ink. Congratulations to David and Black Ink.
This is an extraordinary honour. Killing for Country began as a confession and ended 5 years later in collaboration with Sebastian Tesorero as a history of the conquest of this country. It would have come to nothing without help from every quarter in those years. Help particularly from scholars of the frontier wars, from the researchers we sent into the archives, from local historians, from Indigenous authorities, and from my editor at Black Ink, that shrewd and infinitely patient man of books, Chris Fyke. To all of you and to the independent booksellers of the country, thank you for this honour.
Thank you for joining us for the Indie Book Awards 2024. Congratulations again to all the shortlisted and winning authors and publishers, and a particular congratulations to David Marr and his book Killing for Country, a well-deserved Book of the Year. In the words of our judges, Killing for Country is a brave and bold book that records a story that has been rarely encountered by readers, and a magisterial book that will retain its value for years to come. Thank you again to our sponsors, to all the participating bookstores and our judging panel. And thanks to you all for continuing to support your local independent bookstores.